There's a fella here, as a matter of fact, that you've had to take a big step back from because you kind of found out he was narcissistic and not what you thought he was going to be. And he's coming up more than once in your cards. And the more you got to know them, the more you went, oh no, this is not working. Because this young man was looking to have you focus him, and you found out that he was clever. And I'm not using clever as a compliment. This is somebody that I definitely would take a really big, giant step back from.
Okay.
Because he is not what you thought he was. And the fact that he's coming up in your cards so strongly, totally have to step back from him, okay? When you focus on one thing at a time, you're brilliant. But the challenge of somebody that has a lot of natural talents is the ability to focus on one. And sometimes you don't focus on that one thing you do really well. So success and prosperity, there is a little bit of participation and hard work that has to happen to make your show bigger, all right?
Right.
And
Exactly.
I'm actually wondering if it might be that this participation is that you look for one specific sponsor that takes care of the cost of all your show and maybe even pays you a little bit of a salary to do it.
Mm-hmm.
So it could be that maybe it's an amazing plastic surgeon, right? But I keep getting it feels like something like wellness or feminine improvement in some way. Okay. But
All right.
it's saying here that you have no problem walking in a door that you've never walked into before and asking the question. Because when someone tells you no, you define that as just not right now. Well, that just
Right.
means not right now, right? But there's definitely an agenda there. And so it took you a bit to recognize it, but now you're just gracefully taking a step back.